Judge Elijah Brooks walked into the courtroom that morning, wearing his usual calm expression, but underneath he carried years of scars from fighting prejudice and injustice. As a black man rising through the legal ranks, he took his seat ready to hear a high-profile case involving a wealthy law firm accused of fraud. When the firm's lead attorney, Martin Evans, entered, he scoffed under his breath, seeing Elijah on the bench, whispering loudly to his team that they had no reason to fear a judge who probably got his position through diversity quotas. The words echoed in the silent courtroom, stinging, yet Elijah did not flinch as proceedings began. Martin grew bolder, interrupting the judge, belittling his rulings, calling him incompetent, and implying he didn't belong in such a prestigious case. Elijah listened patiently, his face unreadable. Witnesses gasped at Martin's disrespect, but Elijah kept order with a steady voice. Finally, when Martin moved to dismiss the charges, assuming he would win easily, Elijah leaned forward, his eyes sharp and voice low. He announced a surprise evidence file that proved the firm's systematic fraud. Martin's face turned pale. Elijah then stood removing his robe to reveal a tailored suit. Beneath, he calmly declared that years ago he had quietly acquired majority shares in the very law firm now standing accused as its true owner. He had allowed Martin and his partners to run operations, unaware of the real power behind the scenes. Martin stammered, unable to comprehend. Elijah continued that he had been waiting for the day the arrogance and corruption would reveal itself. And today was that day. He revoked Martin's license on the spot and announced that the firm would be dissolved. Effective immediately, gasps filled the room as reporters scrambled to capture every moment. Martin fell to his knees, begging for forgiveness. But Elijah simply looked down and said, "The law does not bow to your prejudice or your arrogance. Today, justice stands taller than your ego." Leaving the courtroom, Elijah felt the weight of years of bias fall away. He had not only defended justice, but shown the world that true power comes from integrity and quiet resilience. That day, every headline celebrated not just a legal victory, but a triumph of character. Elijah walked away, not just as a judge, but as a symbol of redemption, and the living proof that no insult can diminish a spirit built on courage and truth.